When I was accepted to KU, it was probably one of the best moments I've had in a long time.
It's just a great environment at KU.
For the international students, it's deciding where you go for a PhD program is a big life decision, not just about research thing. And in that sense, KU was very welcome to provide information for me even before I decided to end up this school.
My first impression of KU is that it's on this hill, right? You don't expect that. First thing when you think about Kansas, you think of this flat, vast land, and really there's a sense of, there's a defined area for the campus. You can understand and see real quickly that this is a community of people working for one common goal, and I like that.
So you kind of meet a really nice group in Lawrence. Mass Street is really the hub of Lawrence. It's where a lot of fun things and interesting things happen. But I found that everyone's just been so welcoming, and I was afraid that other students would be very competitive, but everyone shares freely. It's really been a wonderful experience to not worry about how you stack up to other students.
My cohort member is not just my cohort or fellow students, they are my friends, everyone. And we are very happy together and we support each other and they help me, and it's a lot of friends, right?
Financial support at our school is mostly in the form of graduate research assistantships and graduate teaching assistantships. We have very strong research activities at our school, which bring in about $8 to $10 million a year in external funding.
I have several doctoral students, and they're working with large federally funded initiatives. And so depending on the doctoral students' interests and needs, I'm going to try to find the right fit that works for them.
I think one of the most valuable things for the student is not only the classroom experience, but then the kinds of experiences they can have working with faculty and on projects where they'll really learn how to apply what they're doing.
I'm currently finishing a study working with our local community hospital on how to reduce rehospitalizations amongst older adults with chronic conditions. One of the wonderful things about working with Rosemary Chapin is she's allowed me to really develop into areas that I'm interested in. They've largely been directed by me. I didn't expect to get to do that my first year.
I primarily have taught practice courses. So I've taught the advanced standing practice course. I'm also teaching a practice course this year for foundation level MSW students, which I'm really enjoying, and that's a blended course.
Some students come in with kind of an apprehension for numbers and statistics. They've had a lot of qualitative work and they haven't really done much quantitative work. And when they begin to see that it can actually help them answer the kinds of questions they want to answer, they really tend to take to it and get a lot more excited about it.
What I really enjoyed about the coursework at KU was that I got to experience all of it. I got to experience the qualitative courses, mixed methods courses. And what I like about KU is they allow you to then also adapt your coursework for specific interests. I, of course, love autonomy and
The coursework for doctoral students is housed out of Lawrence, but I have lived and been engaged in the Kansas City community for almost 20 years.
I've published a lot since coming here, and that's one of the things that I really like about KU, and particularly the Office of Adult Mental Health. And so because of all of that support, I have over 10 publications, counting the ones that are currently under review.
KU has a lot of resources to support students' success. KU has writing center, so I can be more comfortable to being here. And actually the life support is much more important than you think.
One of the nice things about pursuing a dissertation at KU, I think, is that there are a lot of different types of faculty, and you have a lot of flexibility in the topic that you choose. You can choose where you want to go, and the faculty and staff at KU will support you.